champions, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. We're looking forward to it all week. The Boilermakers will boot it.
That's where Tommy's Chiefs quarterback transferred to.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Nittany Lions offense will start this game off with the football. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was
turning it on. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Nittany Lions just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. He's got him. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Back to throw, it's Ramsey. He's looking deep. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense will go to work for the first time today. And greeting them is a linebacking core in the business of disruption, tackling with aggression. Any suggestions on how to work around them?
Yeah, I think you pray. These linebackers are fast, they're physical, and my favorite part is they don't like people. Like, they are trying to make physical tackles, and it starts with them in this defense against the run, blitzing, against the pass. They're all over the field, Carmen.
Yeah, and I think for this offense, you want to be able to establish the run. I think the big key for them is going to be working the double teams in the zone game and getting into the second level. You've got to try and cover these linebackers up and get a hat on them. If you don't, they're going to run free, and they're going to destroy your game.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Firing to the right, complete. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down.
Jeez.
And the Boilermakers decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Why would you stop running?
Way to set him up. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Purdue! The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
The Nittany Lions come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Quarterback extends the play. Got a little space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Cook. Got enough for the first. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. They dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. Working that left side now. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air, it's Ramsey. Keeps looking downfield. And it's caught! Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Man, it's a nice toss in the back of the end zone. Give your receiver a chance to make a play, and you can tell he knew exactly where he was, got those tippy toes right down, inbounds for the touchdown reception.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Under fire. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Fires to the big fella. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but you've got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And he used that patented spin move to pick up a few extra yards. I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. The early scripts have work trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. And the Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Try and play action. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Turns it on in midfield. Shoved out of bounds after a big game. They'll mark it at the +42.
No injuries.
Last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, you already throw a pick 6, now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. There is striking distance at the 37. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short.
Should have.
Pressure coming. It's complete on the right side. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
Good play call on defense. 3rd down in that situation.
We'll see.
Big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. There he goes. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this 1st period with a huge gain. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. The give to the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Just a little off. Incomplete. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all of...
And he'll finish the line at the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Paulo, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David,
That's usually not the problem.
You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Got his man. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down and run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
It's complete to the left. Hard running there. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide out level noise. Find some fresh air. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit.
No, very black.
give this offense something to think about.
It is chilly.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. From the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup.
No, you're cheesing.
This defense has only first half. They've given up some yards on this drive. Big 3rd down coming. You've built a little bit of a lead. Try to force the field goal. Don't give up the big play here, and you've had a great first half.
Touchdown, Boilermakers! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they
Strained vagina.
Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last touchdown drive was surgical. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The Nittany Lions come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going.
Just plays better.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play. And
Sure, he'll be ready to go for Penn State.
Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Quarterback on the keeper. Still running at the 35.
Yep, I know that type.
Pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, some guys just have that it factor.
Here's the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Nittany Lions pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Right back to the well. The freshman down after a really nice run there. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Trying to be in
This
you.
offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the 1st half. Before then, they can get another score. Looks as if we have an injury on that.
The
last
ball's
play.
in your
We'll take
court.
a break to check him out. Looking to pass. It's Ramsey. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers.
Yeah, but I heard you're trying to be on the Discovery Channel.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
I mean, I thought you were a great white yourself.
And it's so
Great white shark.
The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top.
You're a dime.
Rushes on him. Outside the pocket, lets it go.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his 2nd PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. This time he's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Chuck it to Braxton Miller.
Looking downfield on first down. He's going for the big play. Makes a grab for a big play.
My defense might be ass. I'm getting lit up by Purdue.
Before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs.
I knew like
Keep it in the air.
my entire secondary is pretty much different, so
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make
they
a
did,
catch,
but they're not.
make sure he doesn't make it.
They're not the last crew.
Using your pads,
I had to go heavy.
through 'em, and guess what? Not only
I had to
this way does he
go
feel it, next
pretty
time he
heavy
gets
in the
it,
transfer portal, and you know these guys.
this will pay dividends.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board.
They're good, but you know they're not
These old girders
elite,
working
elite
on third down here at Beaver
first round
Stadium.
picks type shit.
From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now on comes the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. They cut into that lead. It's now 28-17.
And you want to touch
Yeah,
down,
so is
you want
mine.
to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the return man's journey is stopped, but there is a flag on the play. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. He'll try to do it himself. Finds space on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Nope.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll go empty and 5 wide on 2nd and 13. Makes the grab. It's Burks. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Made a defender miss. Breaks into the open. The 20. The 10. And he got away from the defense.
Yes.
Touchdown, Penn State. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about
Got a nice little white boy running back that can torment Ohio State for the next couple years.
Adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
No white receivers though.
Waning seconds in
Gotta
the first
change
half.
that.
Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Leaves it with the back. Spins away from the defense. Quick timeout called on the offense after the play. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money.
He was.
Just to make that catch.
I mean, even when he was on Tommy's team, he was like a 95 with some pretty cheese shit. Because he had a couple times where he broke like 4 tackles like my running back would.
The 25-yard line. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field.
And I fucking couldn't pull him in the portal.
A lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts
He fucking chose Clemson.
And I'm going piece by piece.
That would have been
Coach
raps.
speaking, very simple.
He chose Clemson over me,
Like score. I can get back
R.
in the game,
Stacy,
just
and
one drive at a
Coleman.
time.
It's It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
I mean, my result of not getting him is starting a true freshman, so.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
I think my thing was I didn't have any pipelines for him, so I didn't really have a chance.
Motion from the wideout. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to run it. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback in a 3rd down situation, knowing exactly where the first down marker was. It wasn't there open to throw the football. He was very smart. He got out, he took off running, and knew exactly where he had to get to keep his offense on the field.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes a catch at the 20. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. The Boilermakers will line it up on 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up.
Wow.
Rides to back and leaves it. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives into the 10-yard line.
You know, at the end of the day, that would just make you a better player.
Example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback.
Not having to rely on one cheese.
You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Oh, they're after him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll trim the deficit to 15.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready.
Ow.
And your field goal kicker coming through.
I'm waiting for you to top me off.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead.
No, sir.
It's a different animal than they protected.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
That's caught. It's Harris. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before.
What's wrong with that?
Plus territory gets 15 and a first down. Running back searching for a hole. Across the
It's good to try new things.
right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the punishment has been extended.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
How hard is that as a linebacker when you're trying to cover a running back on that angle route who runs routes like that, right? He thought he was going to the flat. He was barreling towards the sideline, trying to knock that ball away, and all of a sudden he gets crossed up, and that's just too easy giving up that first down.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That's reeled in. It's O'Brien. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. The Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the ground with the back.
He didn't really have a choice because he physically didn't know how to recruit.
Tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Heel off one deep down the left side. Got it.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that one to the other team.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown...
Are you shitting me? Fucking tipped ball at the line of scrimmage turns into an interception.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here.
Yeah, it's 42-20, but
obviously, it'll take a
some bullshit like that happening to me.
Could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game. I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
The Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Makes the grab. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Really nowhere for the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field, so he just kept trying to use his speed going sideways. Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save a hit and just get out of bounds.
And the Nittany Lions trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! Quick strike through the air for the score. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. All wideouts, no backs. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, let him go get yards.
They want that clock to run. They're turning it on. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Gives it on the option. Breaks the tackle. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Deep in enemy territory, balls at the 3. They can pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.